What's good, YouTube? Hero J here, and today I am back with the review for part 2 of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Oh my god, this is awesome. This episode was awesome. Just to tell you that, get out the way. And in yesterday's video, I forgot to rank it. Did I rank it? Oh yeah, I did. I think I gave it like a 9 out of 10. For this episode, I give it a 9.5 out of 10 because it was so it was so jam packed. It was like all the references, all the Earths that we go to. It's so awesome. So without further ado, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and so you'll never miss another video. So without further ado, let's get to it. So Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 2. It's the Batwoman portion of the episode of the crossover. I don't know why I keep on saying episode. Is the Batwoman portion of the crossover. And this crossover basically kind of picks up where the first part left off with Oliver dying. R.I.P. Well, for now. But they basically the Monitor tells, basically the Monitor sends Harbinger to another Earth. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Earth 20 something. No wait, Earth 19. I think it was Earth 19. Yeah, it was Earth 19, and we see the Mick Rory that we've seen in, like, the trailers. That's not our Mick Rory. That's not Earth 1 Mick Rory. That's Earth 19 Mick Rory, where all the legends, they retired, but Mick Rory, he was the only one who stayed because he wanted to be a writer. And we did get, like, a taste of that in, like, the midway of Season 3 of Legends and Season 4 of Legends, which I love Legends. It's one of my favorite shows. But, yeah, so we basically bring Mick into here, and also John Constantine and Jonah Hex. Well, not our Jonah Hex, but a different version of Jonah Hex. But regardless, oh yeah, sorry, I'm just watching Black Lightning. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, so we see 4 of the legends all together. So White Canary, the Atom, Heatwave, and John Constantine. I don't know if we're gonna see more than that. Maybe we're gonna see Nate, Haywood, maybe Zari, I don't know, but we'll just see. But yeah, so the Monitor basically tells the heroes that they're across space and time there are 7 paragons. 7 heroes that can save the multiverse. And 2 of them, well, sort of 3 of them, are already on the Wave Rider. So the first one is basically, what's the first one thing? The first one is basically the Paragon of Hope, which is Supergirl, because she's the girl of Steel. She's Hope. Then the next one is, the Paragon of Destiny, which is Sarah Lance, White Canary. Sorry, my ear. Then number 3, which is the Paragon of Courage, which is supposed to be Batman, Bruce Wayne. So Kara and what's the other one? Kara and Kate, they both traveled to Earth 99. They both traveled to Earth 99 to go get Bruce, which is the Kingdom Come version. Well, sort of the Kingdom Come version. So they go get him. They go try to get him. And the 4th one is the Paragon of Truth, and it's of course of Kryptonian. So, and we also see Lex Luthor come back. So Lois and Clark of Earth 38, well, R.I.P. Earth 38, and Iris is brought into the crossover in this episode. The 3 of them, they go to try to find what version of Clark they're looking for, but then they learn that that Lex Luthor, he took the Book of Destiny that we saw, that was like the main thing in Elseworlds last year. We saw him took it, and he decided to use the Book of Destiny to wipe out all of the Supermen in the entire multiverse. So basically, all the Supermen that's in the multiverse, they are being picked off one by one, and also it's up to those 3 to try to find the Superman, the Kryptonian that they're looking for. And then, this is one of the amazing things. We go to Smallville, Earth 127, I think. Yeah, Earth 127, which is Smallville, from the Tom Welling, all that stuff. So yeah, we see Tom Welling, Tom Welling, Erica Durant, they were brought very late into filming the crossover, so I kind of expected not a lot of it, but from what we saw, it was perfect. I enjoyed enough of it. It was more than I expected, but it was good enough. So yeah, so we see Clark Kent, Tom Welling, just in the Kent farm, and we see, and I'm guessing that he and Lois from Smallville, they have kids, girls, I guess, I don't know, but yeah. So they think that he's the Kryptonian that they're looking for. So right before they get to explaining everything to him, Lex comes and he wipes out the other. He gets rid of Lois, Clark, and Iris, transports them to somewhere else, to another Earth. So then we find out. So then we see Clark and Lex, or 38 Lex, and we then realize, dun 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 dun, Clark lost his powers. He got rid of his powers in the 10 years that we've seen Superman. He got rid of his damn powers. But it was still a good time. It was still a good time. It was still good. It was still a good time to see this guy. It was still a good time to see Tom Welling be here. Erica Durant. They're both awesome. I love them in Smallville. I love that they were brought into the crossover. But yeah, so then we travel. I forgot what Earth the Kingdom Come Superman was. I think like Earth. I forgot, like Earth 70 something. I don't know. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. Most likely not, but yeah. So we're gonna go back to Kate and Kara. So Kate and Kara, they travel to Earth 99, where they see Kevin Conroy, the Batman from the animated series, came live action, and he is not the Batman that we expected. Trust me, the version of this Batman that we see, that is very, very death. That Bruce Wayne, he's a villain. He's basically a villain. He killed Joker. He killed Riddler. He killed Mr. Freeze. He was even able to kill Superman. That version of Clark. I was like, oh my god. That is a murderer. And it is at the end of the episode where we are revealed that the Paragon of Courage. Courage is Kate Kane. Kate Kane is the Paragon of Courage. So we see that so as of right now, we have 4 Paragons. We have 4 Paragons in right now. We still need 3 more. We don't know who they are. I'll theorize that at the end of the video. But yeah. So currently we still have 4. We only have 4 of the Paragons. And yeah. And one of my favorite things in this episode is when we're introduced to the Kingdom Come Superman, which is Brandon Routh. He's amazing in this. One of the cool things that we see here was that Lex, he actually takes control of Kingdom Come Superman, and he basically tells him to fight Tyler Hoechlin's Superman, or 38. So they fight together, and Lois, she hits Lex with something, knock him out. Iris and Lois, they both use the Book of Destiny to bring Clark back to life, bring Clark back to the way he was, back to who he was before that, and he helps. And something that I loved was that we actually see Ray. Sorry about that, guys. My phone cut out. Sorry about that. As I was saying, one of the cool things I saw that was in this crossover was, so far in this episode, was we see Ray Palmer and Clark Kent, like, they're both standing next to each other, so, Ray's just, he's just asking him so many questions, and you could see the similarities, but, the difference is, kind of noticeable, but, aside from that, so then we see, Kara, she even mistakens Clark for Ray, because they're basically the same person, it's just different characters. But yeah, so Ray completes his device that the Monitor built, that the Monitor wanted him to build, to find 3 other Paragons. That's when we find out that Kate is the Paragon of Courage. We still have yet to find out who the other 3 Paragons are. I will get to that in a couple minutes, but when the episode ends, we find out that Harbinger is, if you remember from the comics, the Anti-Monitor, he takes, control of Harbinger. Harbinger, she's hearing voices. She finds out that the Anti-Monitor is calling to her, sorry. But then, the greatest thing that happened, the biggest thing that we see, we get our first full look at the Anti-Monitor in the crossover. The Anti-Monitor, the one who's been mentioned over and over again in yesterday's episode, is now on screen. And I can guarantee that he's going to take control of Harbinger. He's going to mind control her. I can guarantee that for a fact that that's going to happen. But he looks so menacing. He looks so terrifying. But yeah, so I'm also excited to see where what the Anti-Monitor is gonna do. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And another thing that happens at the end in the crossover was that Barry and Mia, they wanted to use the Lazarus Pit to bring back Oliver, and Sarah wanted John to come so they can use him to use his magic to bring Oliver's soul back. Because as of right now, the only thing that's in Oliver is just a monster. So we're gonna see how that benefits in tomorrow's episode, which again I will be reviewing into that also. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this review that I did. Oh, and also I give this episode yeah, I said at the beginning of the video, but the 3 paragons I think we're gonna see is the first one. I think the first paragon, the 5th paragon, I'm guessing it's gonna be Cisco. Cisco's gotta be the 5th one. Cisco has gotta be the 5th paragon. He has got to be the 5th paragon. Because in the promo teaser that we see, the Anti-Monitor literally gives Cisco his powers back. He gives him the vibe suit. Pretty sure he's gonna give him his powers back, but that's number 5. Number 6, I'm gonna guess is Ryan Choi. Because Ryan Choi is confirmed to be in this crossover. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be introduced in tomorrow's episode. So that's 6. And then the last one, Black Lightning. Because in the description of part 3's episode, it states that Pariah enlists the help of Black Lightning. So maybe Black Lightning is a paragon, maybe. But that's my theory for the 3 paragons. Who do you think the final 3 paragons are going to be? Who do you think the final 3 paragons are going to be? That's my theory. Ryan Choi, Vibe, and Black Lightning. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Comment down below what do you expect to come out of tomorrow's episode, part 4 and 5 that are supposed to come out on January 14th. Oh god. But just tell me what you guys think will happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Hero J. I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, tomorrow's video, but see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.